Hello, we're back with part two. I'm going to get straight into it. So, in part one, I was finishing up explaining what this Python spirit is possibly doing to someone and what this card cul-de-sac here means. Which, if you watched part one, you would hear that I was saying cul-de-sac to me is more so signifying, although the Python energy tried to force some sort of spiritual person perhaps, or just someone who's like usually sticking to their guns, tried to push them into a situation where they made them feel like they didn't have any other choice. That is now coming to an end for this energy. This energy, like I said in the last video, the head is getting cut off the snake. So down here we have boating accident, get gone. This is giving divine intervention, because this Psalm 13 is from when David, and I read it, and I think, actually, let me just read it here. Okay, so this is what it is. It's pretty short. How long, Lord, will you forget me forever? How long will you hide your face from me? How long must I wrestle with my thoughts and day after day have sorrow in my heart? How long will my enemy triumph over me? Look on me and answer, Lord my God. Give light to my eyes, or I will sleep in death, and my enemy will say I have overcome him, and my foes will rejoice when I fall. But I trust in your unfailing love. My heart rejoices in your salvation. I will sing the Lord's praise, for he has been good to me. So that to me gives like a feeling of almost desperation, of almost like being this close to like really just throwing in the towel or losing your faith, which again kind of ties into that thing I was saying up here. Like they're saying no, like no baby girl, no baby boy, no baby they them, or neither. Lock in, like stay locked in with me, your higher power, your deity, whatever you're with right now. Like, hey, look me in my eyes, stay locked in with me, queen, king, shing, how would I say that with the X? But yeah, basically like stay with me, like stay to your guns, because I'ma get it done for you. Okay, baby, I'ma get them gone. I'ma get that propeller on their legs. or something. I'ma get them in that water. Or something. Because what? So more on this though. He's basically like crying out, like he feels left behind, he feels forgotten. Like he's basically like, I ain't really noticed nothing shake. Like it seemed like they really finna get me. Like what's going on? I thought I asked you for help. Like you gonna help me or no? So it's really about like what I'm gleaning from it. If you were to use it in a practice, perhaps accelerating divine help, accelerating divine intervention or deliverance. So someone out there may need to do that. Okay, I know I just read it for you. You can listen to that, but I don't know. My voice ain't really. I didn't really put the pasta sauce on it. You feel me? So you might need to need to ask someone to say that for you. Or I'm getting you need to do it yourself. Don't ask nobody to say this over you. You need to do it yourself. Other than that, like I said, yes, the Python energy is the slow attack. It's a methodical attack. It's the slow cut off of life force. So these people are trying to, or whoever these forces are trying to do this attack, are trying to keep going and going and going so that they can wear these. If it's the collective, it might be the collective of millennials, which what do we do? Damn, what the fuck? But they're basically just trying to wear you down. So that's why you have to stay standing in your power, so that you don't move nowhere, you don't go nowhere. They can't wear you down. So let's go ahead and pull the next section. I feel like we pretty much delved into that. Alrighty, I got the card shuffled, and then we're gonna start pulling the next set for the collective. Holding a grudge. And I need to get better about remembering what the last one said. Ooh, and y'all gonna see some of my cards is messed up. I be spelling some words wrong. I need to redo them, but that's for a later date, okay? Like, don't judge me. I know how to spell in real life, and that's all that matters, okay? So we have That'll Do and Fall, I hope the sound of the cards aren't too loud in the speaker. Okay, collective. So someone in your team is busy working, perhaps? That was a reversal, but I feel like it means like out to the outside to you guys. Like, whew. Ooh, and my head just got so like so light, if that makes sense. Ooh, we got internet, so someone watching you on the internet feels some type of way. Don't nobody give a fuck. Cause what? Disease. They probably got a damn disease. They need to be worried about that. Get to that clinic. Oh, is this O or 0? This should be O because this is how I wrote my alphabet cards, but again, I have to put it like this. For some reason that to me, oh, hold on. Because I was about to say, this is giving me egg, and then right here we have a symbol. Okay, wait, hold on. I like when they show me stuff I gotta think about, like, what I gotta, let me put my detective cap on. Okay, let me think about this a little bit. So this is kind of crazy as fuck, and also nasty as hell. So, like I said, this is reversed. So, to me, reading it, either the collectives team is out there like working against an energy, because this means like reversals can mean a lot of things, especially with these type of cards, and especially how I interpret them. But it's giving they are out there working against the attack force, whoever that may be in your life. If it was the other way, just to, for shits and giggles, if it was the other way around, I would interpret it as they are like closer to you, just protecting like your space, or like, standing guard around you, I guess. But this is giving they're like out, like they're not near, they're out doing some good work, okay? But the nasty shit I was talking about is that someone is on the internet who got caught up, okay? Someone is infected with something. And it looks like they came up with the idea that they're like, well, I want to give it to you in your whole like, what are we talking about? Because this to me gives egg, but to me, the egg is like ovum, like womb. So someone wanted to give a disease to a woman, specifically, possibly in the fall, I guess. I'm not really getting anything else from this card on my end, but you may be collective people. But yeah, I mean, there's this symbol. I really feel like this symbol is tied to this card, not just because they're beside each other. But yeah, someone on the internet, this might not even be someone that you have ever contacted before, or maybe you did and then the contact got stopped and now they're just on the internet viewing you somehow, I guess. And they're like, you know what? I'm gonna infect this bitch too. And that'll make me happy. Yep. When, like I said, your ass need to get you. Ooh, see, I don't know if TikTok gonna cut me off for cussing too much. But you need to get to that clinic. You worried about the wrong thing. When you need to get to that clinic, have them check you out, give you some sort of healing wipes. I don't know, baby. I don't know. I don't got to deal with that. Something. They were like, yeah, that'll do it. What? Like, y'all be out here sick in the head. No. And that ain't even like, that is not what you do because you hold a grudge against somebody. Oh, let me go infect them with a disease, and that'll make me feel better. Will it? Okay, let's go to part 3 on that.